Yes, this is a dictation at the rate of 80 words per minute. This is a passage of 800 words. So you can prepare for your SSC exam. Yes, get ready. Start. Sir, I think the house will be grateful to my esteemed colleague Shri Joshi for bringing forward this resolution which concerns millions of agriculturists in our country and lakhs of workers engaged in the sugar industry. I think the House will recall the importance of this industry, which happens to be a traditional agro based industry in our country. If you study the development of industrialization of our country, you would agree that there are certain agro based traditional industries which constituted industrial base of our country. In this respect, sugar industry is one, textile industry is another, and jute industry of our country happens to be yet another. So far as the sugar industry in our country is concerned, we can understand its importance from economic and fiscal point of view also. As per the information available with me, it is found that sugar industry's contribution to the union and state exchequer is approximately rupees 400 crores. Therefore, from the point of view of states or union government exchequer, this industry occupies a very important position in our country. Madam, you would also agree with me that there are more than 5 lakh workers engaged in jute industry. So far as farmers are concerned, the government should take note of the fact that it is the single largest crop in our country. It is even more than our total food production. The total average food production is around 150 million tons. So far as sugar cane production is concerned, and as far as my information goes, it has touched 170 million tons. Therefore, from that point of view, the sugar industry and sugar production is very important in our country and important for our national economy. There are about 360 factories and all these are known, but two important issues are involved in this resolution. One is the remunerative price for the sugar cane. In that case, many honorable members have given the argument substantiating the charge that the government policy in matter of fixing the prices of sugar cane has harmed, prejudiced the interests of farmers. This is one of the basic reasons of instability in the sugar industry itself. It does not harm the economy of the country, but it also harms the very industry itself. Because of the availability of the sugar cane, the production has gone up. So I do not require time to explain, as these are all known to them. So far as sugar industry problems are concerned, they are well known to the government. As far back as 1965, there was one inquiry commission on sugar industry. That commission has comprehensively dealt with the problem of the industry and also with the sugar cane. Therefore, my complaint or charge against the government is that they have not given full consideration to the very valuable report, very valuable recommendation of the commission very seriously. Madam, I do not like to point out certain important recommendations of that commission. Para. Anyway, these recommendations are known. Sir, I am thankful to the members for expressing their views in very unequivocal terms and also for the various constructive suggestions that they have made. I would like to say that the government would always welcome positive and constructive suggestions which would help in the more efficient management of the sugar cane growers, consumers and the producers. Before I go into some of the specific points raised by members, I would like to give a little background. Sir, members would recall that it was under the leadership of our late beloved Prime Minister Indira Gandhi that the country emerged as the largest sugarcane producing country in the world when our production had exceeded 8 million tons. The years of plenty of sugar production led to increased consumer consumption, and despite the decline in production in the next 2 seasons due to widespread drought and adverse agroclimatic factors, this government had ensured that sugar was available at a reasonable price. Para. When it was seen that the vested interests had tried to reap unjustified gains by speculation and hoarding, the government had resorted to imports to the extent necessary in order to keep the overall availability of this essential commodity at a reasonable level and at a reasonable price to the consumers. This is to illustrate how this government had acted with responsibility, both in times of plenty and in times of reduced production. It is needless for me to refresh the memories of the honorable members as to what happened in 1977-78 when the government of the day was unable to handle the situation of plenty and decided to decontrol this essential industry, which led not merely to a serious setback to the industry but also to the millions of farmers of the country stopped and over